You never want to do this. Here's some tips on how to trim your beard at home from a professional barber. Tip number one is always comb your beard out. Most people don't take into account that you actually have oil on your face underneath your beard. And when you comb your beard out, you're pushing all of that oil through so it hydrates your beard. And if you have a bunch of knots in your beard, then that oil can't transfer through to all of your hair because it's getting stuck in certain places. Tip number two is a big one. If you want to keep a full beard, you just want to take down the flyaways, then you want to go down. What you're doing when you go up, you're cutting your beard to the true length of what the guard is. And that's called going against the grain. And when you go down with it, that's what's called with the grain. So when you're going with the grain, you're taking out a lot of that bulk that you want to get rid of, but you're still keeping it full enough to where you're not cutting a lot of extra hair off. Two things that are essential when you're trimming your beard is to have a clipper and a trimmer. The clipper is going to be really good for taking out a lot of hair at once. The trimmer is going to be good for having defined lines. You're going to take out a decent amount when you're lining underneath your beard. It's good to start with your clipper because it's going to cut through all of that hair. Then follow up with your trimmer to create a line and cut it at the shortest length. You always want to start in the middle and then work one side to the other. Now when you go with your trimmer, you can make that line really sharp, then refine some of the hairs that overlap that line. So the thing about lining your cheeks is the more that you stretch the skin, the more curved that it's going to be. Is because when you pull the skin out and you let go, it goes back to its original shape and everything shrinks back down. Now, because you're going to do the mustache and because your trimmer has more of a wider blade, you're just going to want to use the corner. And if you guys have any other beard tips, drop them in the comments.